gonna let God fix it. Because if I fix it, I'm going to jail.
Oh, it's stimulating. I can't help but to hear. No, I can't help but to hear in exchanging of words. What?
I ain't saying nothing.
Life without parole.
It was him. And that dude hiding behind that girl right there.
So happy that it's over now. The pain is gone. I'm putting on my shades to cover up my eyes. I'm trying.
Only when I'm lying in bed on my own, and I wake up and I don't see your name on my phone.
In the name of Jesus! Are you serious? Are you serious? You got the wrong one today! I will rebuke everything in here!
Yeah, let me get 2 quick pics of that.
Darnell, that's you. boy, look at you, boy, looking like 1968.
Go ahead on, boy.
Hey,
I'm
now.
not fooling with you today. I'm not fooling with you now.
Burger, cheeseburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Big Mac, Big Mac, Big Mac, Whopper, 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 hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac.
So, do you know Jesus?
Oh, Jesus, great guy. He comes to our planet twice a year.
Twice a year. We've been waiting like 2 millennia for the second coming.
Maybe he didn't like your chocolate.
Chocolate?
Well, every time he visits, we gather the best chocolate and give it to him before he leaves. Why? What did you do the first time he was there?
Sorry, but you can't be a they them. There's not a single pronoun in the Bible.
This is so boring.
Oh my god! I feel Jesus entering me right now. Just waiting for a few more people to join. Wow, 15 people here tonight. Jesus only had 12 followers, so I think we're doing pretty good. Not that I'm comparing myself to Jesus. That would be a sin.
Christian girl traffic. Oh no, it's already 8:59. Well, Jesus is never too early and never too late, so I'm gonna tell my boss that too. Honk if you love Jesus. What? It says to... Oh, he just flipped me the bird. Oh, Father, forgive him. Absolutely not. Father, in the name of Jesus, please let me get a good parking spot. Oh, look, there's one up front. Favor.
I know you're not about to try me right now. I know you are not about to try me right now. You better leave. Don't make me say it. Fine. Suit yourself. Be gone in the name of Jesus. Oh, that's right. Oh, you don't like that name, huh? Jesus, 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 Jesus. Yeah, that's right. I had to pull out the big guns. You didn't want to leave. I gave you a chance. I warned you. Anyway, be gone.
In my darkest moments, when I was in all the wrong places with all the wrong people, when I didn't say thank you at the drive-thru, when I stole a DVD of Shrek 2, when I committed tax fraud and my brother went to prison even though it was me, when I pushed that old lady down a hill for no reason, when I told my friend his dog went missing but I ran it over. You still love me more.
Think about Job in the Old Testament. Think about Job's wife. She must have been a real piece of work. I mean, the devil took everything from Job, man. Killed his kids, killed his servants, killed his livestock, covered Job in boils and sores. But his wife did not die. That's saying something right there, isn't it? Like, hey, devil, Job's wife's right over there. I know. Trust me, leave her. I know what I'm doing.
I found peace in your violence. Can't tell me there's no point in trying.
Girls, thank you so much. You've done a great job honoring our church camp modesty policy, except for Sarah, who's got to wear a large sweatshirt and jeans in 100-degree weather for the rest of camp because I caught her in a tank top. Too much skin leads to sin. Remember that. Remember that, everybody. I do need to talk to you girls, though. Sometimes we've got to take modesty to the next level. And one thing that a bunch of the guy counselors have brought to my attention is that you guys are hugging the other boys at this camp. And I get it, but some of you girls have developed boobs. And so we're going to do an exercise. Everyone stand up. We're going to take turns hugging each other from behind. So this is what a boy feels. You feel that on your back? Boobs. Every time you frontal hug a boy, they feel your boobs. They think of your boobs. You are causing them to stumble with a hug.
Oh, Jonas and Sophie Turner are getting a divorce. Taking the easy way out. Must be nice. Even if your marriage is the worst thing that's ever happened to you and you regret it every single day of your life and you can't sleep and you wish you were dead, divorce is not an option. Do you think you'll be, we argue constantly. And you don't see us divorcing. I'm comforted in knowing that I can never leave this marriage because, like, I just can just stop thinking about it. Joseph didn't go, oh no, you're pregnant with another man's baby, I'm leaving you. No, he stayed. And when he forgot to make a hotel reservation, Mary stayed. If I divorced my husband every time he forgot to call Marriott, we'd be divorced 20 times over. Youth pastor Mary / adopted a girl in his Bible study, and he is currently in jail for cyber crimes involving other aged girls. They're not getting a divorce. If you could get divorced for little things like arguing, not liking each other, emotional abuse, financial abuse, half my church would be divorced.
Lägg han över knät nu då.
Det tar vi hemma sen.
Här, titta in. Nej, Lia. Nu räcker det. Nu är det allvar.
Caitlin, hey, what's up? No, good to see you this Sunday morning. I just had no idea you'd be at church this early after how late we were up last night. You know what I'm saying? Which, by the way, so glad you came through and chilled last night. It was a great time. When I snapped you when you were alone at 2 a.m., I had no idea you'd still be awake. So it was a good time for sure. Glad you came through. Maybe we just keep it our little secret. Let's not tell anyone else. That would be so awesome. Thank you. And by the way, you shouldn't feel bad about it. Just ask for forgiveness or whatever. That's what I always do. So not a big deal at all. Let's just not tell anyone else, okay? I have been meaning to chat with you, though, about last night. The whole experience, as great as it was, made me realize that you and I are not equally yoked at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a man of God, and I'm trying to walk the straight and narrow, so we need to cut off whatever it is that we're doing here. At least until I snap you again next weekend at 2 a.m. I'm looking for a woman of God, not necessarily a woman that's gonna tempt me all the time. So just not a good situation. I think we need to be friends here going forward. But I'll be praying for you, like all the time, you know? So let's be friends, let's not tell anyone, and I'll see you around, okay? All right, see you later.
So a couple years ago, before my husband was my husband, we met up at this coffee shop in our hometown just to catch up. And he said, I have $1 million idea. And I was like, please tell me. I'd love to know. And he said, I want to create a party game for Christians that plays kind of like Cards Against Humanity, but doesn't make you feel cringy in your soul when you go home. And I said, you have to do this. Well, we didn't start dating at the time, and our lives kind of moved forward in different directions. But a few months later, this is what I see on social media. Cards Christians like. He had done it. Like, he'd actually created a game and made a Kickstarter. And then in one day, it got fully funded. $12,500. But it gets better. By the time the fundraiser was done 30 days later, it had raised $186,000. Keep in mind, I had told him this was $1 million idea, but even I was just shocked. I mean, here's the thing. If you're a Christian, this game is hilarious. This is how I fight my battles with essential oils. Or what got me kicked out of youth group, secretly listening to Kanye West. Or scholars now believe that Paul's thorn in the flesh was actually not being allowed to read Harry Potter, because yes, that was me. So he creates the game, it gets fully funded on Kickstarter, and all of a sudden he's shipping it out all over the United States and like the world. And I'm seeing people who aren't even connected to him start playing this game on their Instagram. And I'm like, how? This is mind-blowing. So it turns out he was right. It was $1 million idea. And that $1 million idea became an entire company called Christians Like. Well, fast forward a year and a half later, we start dating and we get married pretty quickly because that's what Christians do. And I quit my job in marketing for a ministry and come to work for my husband's party game company because now this $1 million idea employs our family. Honestly, my job is so fun now because I get to read messages like this where people tell you that their mom peed their pants from laughing so hard at your game that it stained their couch. And now it gets even better because just last week we launched our next Kickstarter and it got fully funded in 1 hour and 23 minutes. It's basically an expansion of the first game, but just funnier and better and wittier and all the good things. And so we're so excited about it. We have about 3 weeks left to keep fundraising. It would mean the world if you would go help us out, back the campaign, and let's make this one the biggest one yet.